Hello, seekers of knowledge. Hello, viewers. Good evening. Now, let us continue from the 19th sloka. Okay. So, what does it say? Tapamyaham aham varsham nigruhnami utsrujami cha amrutam cha eva mrutyuscha sat asat cha aham arjuna. So, tapami aham. Tapami means uh, I am the giver of solar heat. I am giver of the heat. So whatever in the daytime or in any time, whatever that heat you are receiving, that I am giving, I am only giving. Tapami aham. Then again the opposite, see the opposite. Aham varsham nigruhnami utsrujami cha. And that opposite is coolness through rain. Varsham Utsrujami. Utsrujami means I will give the rain. See, if there is only summer season and there is no monsoon and winter, then we will all die. So, after few months of summer, we need rains also for the sustenance of human life. I mean, the rivers and the wells, ponds should be again be flowing with water because all living beings need water. So monsoons and rains are also absolutely necessary. So he will start the rains, he will give the rains, and again nigruhnami, he will again stop the rains also. If he doesn't stop, then the rains will go on endlessly and the entire world will be submerged in water. So, Varsham, say in practical life also, you see, suddenly the summer ends and the rains start. So, that start is being started by God only. Varsham Utsrujam, he is starting the rains. And exactly after the monsoons, the rains will stop. Or else, in a given day, when rain is pouring, suddenly in 1 hour or 2 hours it will stop. Who is stopping that? It's not being. It's not done naturally. It's not occurring naturally. It is God's will. So Varsham Nigruhnami. I am holding the rain. Stop. Then it will stop. Okay, start, pour. Then the rain will start pouring. See, we will think that it's all occurring naturally. The sun is shining naturally, the clouds are getting accumulated and they are giving rain. No, 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 no. Nothing will move. Even an ant, even the wind doesn't blow without the order of God. Please remind that is the greatness of Lord Krishna. Tapamyaham aham varsham nigruhnami utsrujami cha. Amrutam cha eva mrutyuscha. Here again another opposites. Amrutam means immortality, liberation, deathlessness. Mrityu means death. Both are myself. He is saying. He's saying the opposites. Amrutam, that means immortality, deathlessness. Cha eva. Mrityuhu cha. Also mrityuhu, death. Death and immortality are myself only. So the death which is occurring to all living beings is God only. He is ordaining a particular time. Okay, now he or she has to die. They will die. Or on rare occasions, a soul is highly evolved. He practices japa or constant remembrance of God. Krishna, Krishna, Rama, 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 and he will be evolved. He is evolving after for every life he is evolving, and so ultimately he reaches immortality. He will be merged in God. That also is myself only. That also I am only ordaining. So, Amrutam, Mrityuhu, death, immortality, both are ordained by me only. That's what Lord Krishna is saying. Sat, Asat, Cha Aham Arjuna. O Arjuna, Sat means that being, existence is myself. Asat, lack of existence, is also myself. It is on two levels. The whole universe is existing, that is physical level, but God is existing, that is the spiritual level. Both are Sat only. That existence is God only. Asat means that non-existence is also, that means this non-existent means, see, all these physical universe and objects, they have certain lifespan. So that person who is living today may not live tomorrow. That object which is today, they may not exist tomorrow. So these are all temporary objects, ephemeral objects. So that Sat means existent, existence. Asat means non-existence. Both are myself only. That means, in other words, the truth is myself and this false world is myself. Okay, you're understanding? This world, it seems to us it is a truth because we are seeing so many people, they are talking with us, they are interacting with us, so many animals, birds, the climate, the seasons. We are feeling that this is all real. No, but this is actually the variations created by God. The divine energy he is projecting, he is creating certain forms and he is moving those forms. Say, for example, a man or a woman with his energy. Through that energy, he is talking or she is talking. So, with his energy, he has created sun and the wind, etc. So, we are experiencing the weather. But all these are the variations of God's energy only, the power of God's energy only. But we feel that God is false and this world is real. No, it's actually the opposite. So he's saying the permanent existence is myself, that Sat is myself. Asat means this world which is seeming to be a reality is also myself, which is non existent, which is false. Now we move on to the 20th one. त्रैविद्यामां सोमपाः पूतपापाः यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अस्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देव भोगान्. So suddenly the whole topic has changed now. Now what he's saying? He's talking, he started a small discussion on the heaven, earth and heaven. How a man goes to heaven, how he again comes back to earth. Very interesting. And he is speaking of yajnas as a means of achieving heaven. And how can we do yajna? By using the knowledge in Vedas. See, in Yajur Veda, in that Veda, everything concerning how to do yajna is given, the knowledge. How to build that altar, how to create that holy pit, how to lit the holy sacred fire, what are the objects we have to use for a yajna, what is the clarified butter or ghee from where we have to collect. Everything is given in Yajurveda. And in Rigveda, all the mantras or the chants or the prayers we have to utter, the list of all those mantras are given in Rigveda. And with that knowledge, the man will do the yajna. Just understand, it is a man or a woman. I am just using the word man in generalization. So any human. So man is using that Vedic knowledge, and he is building that altar, and he is performing that yajna with which he can go to heaven. So that process is being given here. Trividya. Trividya means Tri means three. Vidya means Vedas. Actually there are four Vedas, but uh, the main, especially for yajnas, these three Vedas are used: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda. Is in Samaveda there are certain mantras, mostly from Rig Veda only, but how to sing them. See, God enjoys this Vedic chants. So, how to sing those mantras so as to please God? That musical notes are given in Samaveda. So, essentially, these three are used for performing yajna. That's why he's saying Trividya. Those who learnt these three Vidyas, these three Vedas. Mam, me, Somapaha, Putapapa, Yajnairištva Swargatim Prardhayante. Swargatim Prardhayante means they pray for Swargatim. They pray for heaven. Swarga means heaven. Swargatim, for the sake of heaven. Prardhayante, they pray to me. By what means? Yajnairištva, by performing yajnas. Yajnaiha Ishtva means by doing yajnaha, through yajnas. What is Somapaha and Putapapa? Putapapa means by doing such yajnas, they cleanse themselves of sins, demerits, or all the sins they have committed. Those will be cleansed, those will be eradicated by performing those yajnas. Putapapa. So only such pure people, holy people can go to heaven. So they will perform these yajnas, they get rid of their sins, then they can go to, they become eligible to enter the heaven. So that is why he especially used the word Putapapa, those who are devoid of sins. Somapaha. Somapaha means, see, Soma is a special word. Soma is actually a creeper plant. Somalata, they call it as Somalata, that is a creeper. I will also tell you the scientific name. Sarcosternum acidum. You can Google that. Sarcosternum acidum. That plant, it is called in Sanskrit as Somalata, Soma creeper. So actually, if you take the scientific and medical use also, it is anti-poisonous, anti-detoxicant, antitoxin. Then it will cure snake bite also. It can cure mental illness or retarded people also. And there are so many scientific and medical uses nowadays, presently. But in Rig Veda, it has been clearly stated that gods and goddesses enjoy this Soma juice extracted from this Somalata creeper plant. It doesn't have any leaves. Leaves, it is devoid of leaves. There are flowers are also will be there, and it's a green creeper. So that is specially stated in the Rig Veda also. There is a special chapter allotted to this Soma plant. It is called Soma Mandala. This chapter itself is allocated in the Rig Veda. So That soma, when that soma plant comes to a particular village for the sake of yajna or the sacrificial worship, it is it is brought as if a king has come to their village. Such high honor was given in earlier days. Nowadays, people doesn't even know what is Somalata. That is different thing. So that is being brought, and by extracting the juice of that Somalata creeper, and if you pour that with special mantras into the yajna, sacred fire, then it is a highest yajna. They are called Soma yajnas. Okay, actually there are three different types of yajnas. Seven yajnas are called Paka yajnas. They are very small yajnas. They can be done in the house by householders. Next, much more bigger varieties are called Havir yajnas. That means we offer certain oblations in the fire. So those are called Havir yajnas. They are much elaborate, time taking, much bigger, and they give higher results, but bigger results. Even bigger, even more time taking, even more highly beneficial yajnas are called Soma yajnas. They are also seven. Seven Paka yajnas, seven Haviri yajnas, seven Soma yajnas. So these Soma yajnas, they are very highly beneficial to human being. They give a very rich benefits to the human, to the man, to the person who has done that yajna, Soma yajna. So such yajnas are there. They will clean your papas or sins and make you eligible to enter the realm of heavens. That is why Krishna clearly told Traividyamam Soma Paha. They are referring to Soma Yajnas, Soma Paha, Puta Papa. In that way, by doing Soma Yajna, they cleanse themselves of sins. Yajnairištva Swargatim Prardayante. They pray to me for heaven. Krishna, Vishnu, Krishna, please grant me heaven so that I can enjoy there after dying, after my death. Yajnairištva. For that they do the yajnas. So after doing the yajna, what will happen? He is telling, Te punyam asadya surendra lokam asnanti divyan divideva bhogan. Te, those, punyam asadya. Punyam means merit. Asadya, after attaining merit, after gaining those high results and merits. Surendra lokam asnanti. Who is Surendra? He is Lord Indra, the king of the heaven. Surendra lokam, that means the uh, the abode of Indra. That means it is called as heaven or Swargalokam or Surendra lokam in Sanskrit. Swargalokam. So te punyamasadya Surendra lokam asnanti. They will go to heaven after death with astral bodies. Astral body is not like this body. This body is made of earth, water, earth, water, fire, this space, and wind. Our bodies, isn't it? But it's just a replica of our own body, but which is made of light only, pure light. With that body, they will go to the heaven. It is called as astral world, astral universe. Surendra lokam asnanti. They will go to heaven. Divyan divideva bhogan. Oh, what pleasures they will enjoy there. Ultimate pleasures will be there. But they are minded, they are all temporary. Regarding the temporary nature, he is stating in the next sloka. I will tell you that next. So they are only temporary. As long as your merit is remaining, just like the balance in your bank. See, as long as there is balance amount in your money in your bank, you can withdraw money. Afterwards, what will happen? No money. So, in the same way, as long as your merit balance is there, you can stay there in heaven. Afterwards, you have to come down to earth only. That's what is being stated in the next sloka, 21st. Te tam bhuktva swargalokam visalam क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विसन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्मम अनुप्रपन्ना गतागतम गतागतम कामकामा labhante. It's just like a movie or an animation. He is presenting that picture. He is saying they, those persons, tam bhuktva swargalokam visalam, in that vast heaven. Te tam bhuktva, after enjoying those pleasures there, you can create whatever you want there in heaven. You will be given that power by God there. Te tam bhuktva swargalokam visalam, after enjoying according to the balance merit. Kshine punye, this is the most important point. Kshine punye, after your balance of merit is gone, it is spent away. You spent your balance merit there, just like you spent money from your bank account. Kshine punye, after the balance is exhausted, balance of merit is exhausted, Martya lokam visanti. Martya lokam. Martya means human beings. Martya is related to mrityu, death. See, we are all prone to death. That is why our world is called Martya lokam. We are called Martyas also in Sanskrit. Martya means those who is prone to death. It is referring to us only, human beings only, and all beings in this planet. So Martya Lokam means the abode or the world. So Kshine Punye, after your balance of merit is exhausted, Martya Lokam Visanti, Martya Lokam, again to this earth. Visanti, they come back, they return back. See how clear he told you. So that means okay, we'll just see what he said. Evam trayi dharma manuprapanna. Evam, in this way, trayi dharmam. Trayi means three, dharmam means Vedas. So in accordance with these three Vedas and the yajnas, anuprapanna. Evam trayi dharmam anuprapanna. So in this way, who is resorting to the three Vedas and the yajnas stated therein, Gatagatam kama kama labhante. Kama means desire. Kama means desirous. Those who are desirous of satisfying their desires. That is the meaning of that word. Kama. Those who are desirous of satisfying or gratifying their senses. Gatagatam labhante. Gata, going to heaven. Agata, coming back to earth. Gatagatam, going and coming. Labhante, they will, their fate is that much on. Trayi dharmam anuprapanna. Using the knowledge in the three Vedas regarding the yajnas, they will do the yajnas, accrue some merit, and then after that they will go to Swargaloka or heaven. After your merit is exhausted, punya is exhausted, you will again come back to Martyaloka, our planet. So Gata, going, Agata, coming back. Gatagatam, going and coming. it is inevitable, he told you. See how clearly he is stating. So you can go to heaven using the yajnas. There are so many yajnas that can help you attain heaven. But but so much effort is needed, so much patience, so much time, so much money, so much energy, so much of your life you are exhausting to perform the yajna. Why not put the same effort, same time, same energy, same life in this life only for attaining God who is permanent pleasure? Please answer my question. God is permanent bliss, permanent joy. So why not? Why to put all your time, energy, money to temporary pleasure? That is what am asking. Just for temporary pleasure, why you are wasting your time and energy? Do the same thing for permanent joy, no? That is the main thing. Or for permanent joy, for permanent pleasure, God is the real truth. Heaven is just like a mirror image. It is just a tiny fraction of God's joy, God's pleasures. Why to opt for that? Opt for the real pleasure, real permanent joy of bliss of God. So that is the meaning of this one. So we have completed up to 21st sloka of 34 slokas in this 9th chapter. We'll continue the remaining slokas in the next video. Till then, God bless you all.